When I tell you God will challenge you, God will freaking do it. Let me tell you what happened tonight. I went into the local video game store, and God was speaking to me. God said, "Speak." And this woman, she was like, God was like, "Speak to her. She knows. She get it. She's got some of the same freaking ideas you got, and you're gonna confirm it for her." And so I said, "Yeah, I'm actually a psychic." And I spoke about it, I guess, for the first time. For people who don't know me, I don't do that unless a spirit comes to me for a direct reading right then and there. And this was just me telling someone, "Hey," and then I look behind her as I'm speaking of it, and I know she heard the crack in my voice because I was so nervous to speak about this in front of someone that I knew in my past. And God said, "No, you got to start getting ready. Got to start getting ready to speak about this in front of the most uncomfortable situations you can." And I did it. I freaking told her everything. And I think I got a new follower. So, hey, girl. You ready to fucking see some shit? I think I'm going to make a new video about the psychic. I'm a free psychic, and I want people to reach out to me. However, my gifts are not unlimited, so you don't get it all the time. You only get a piece of me because I have others I have to go help. That's why I'm free, because I'm not going to be here for you. It's what God wants, but it's for you, so you want to know. I seen babies before they were born. I seen my own baby before he was born in heaven, getting his little toes kissed, little blue feet, socks on. So I might misinterpret some stuff, but I'm never wrong. And that's what's weird, is that through God, anything is possible. It truly is. I am so freaking blessed that I know that I'm in poverty, but it don't feel like I'm poor. I feel like I've got a lot. The only thing I don't have is money and a house. Ain't that the most important part? Why am I so weird? I'm unsocialized, okay? I've been in isolation for the past 6 years. I've got a handful of friends. Literally, I've got 3 friends, 4 friends if we count her friend, which I would count my friend. Hey, Mal. I don't have very many people. And it's because I intimidate people, and I'm off-putting. My energy just I don't know, whenever I get into my spiritual readings, I start to because I connect to source, I connect straight to God. So I'm getting all this, and it freaks people out sometimes. It does. And I word things differently. And that's the thing, God is helping me grow because I'm learning how to word my words, because I'm seeing something and I'm having to translate it for you, symbolize my symbols and use my own abilities and intuition. And, sometimes it's not always clear cut and go. God don't say, "Hey, you gonna do this." So the only real time God has been like, "Hey," is whenever it was Christmas last year. About a week before Christmas, I was sitting on the toilet at 3 o'clock in the morning crying, because I'm like, how am I going to afford Christmas? How are we going to do this? We don't even have a Christmas tree, And it was a Five Below Christmas. I ain't even hating on that, because I spent $40 on my kids and they did not know the difference, okay? They had a lot of toys that broke within the first week, but oh well. Their birthday's in February anyway, so had to buy some more Five Below toys. Actually, they didn't get no toys on their birthday. That was really sad, actually. Well, they didn't even have a birthday party. And that's something I always wanted to do, is to make memories for them. Because I never really had, I had some memories when I was a younger child, but my childhood got cut short. Because I had to grow up. I had to observe people, even though I didn't really think I needed to. I don't know what I've been doing my whole life, just watching people and listening. I listen to God, and that's the thing. I'd be sitting in church when I was 5 years old and talk to my mom and be like, "Mama, that's not of God. Like, God don't want you to fear. What? That's the God saying that's not right. And I talk to God, baby, because I tell God bedtime stories every freaking night. So God was my best friend, and God would tell me stories. God showed me. I wish I would have known that it wasn't just a imagination, that it was reality. God showed me a snippet of my future, which I've already lived, which is now my past. So I guess linear, time isn't linear, so you're gonna have to get off that fucking time wagon. Get off the fucking clock, Time doesn't even matter, man. I was so afraid of fame because in my past life I died at 30. And I was famous, and I didn't get to see my kids grow up, and they didn't even remember me, and she didn't say it on public TV, but the only memory she has of me is the memory of me going nuclear on her, and I was so cruel. Like, three years, like 3 years old, and she didn't know. And I was just so mad because I was going to have to clean it, and I was going to have to be the one, and it's never going to come out, and I don't think it ever did. I don't know, I died, so. See, the thing is, I knew I was going to die in that life, I got intuition in all my lives, and I don't talk about one of my lives very often because it was a really shitty one, and a lot of people, think that it was really great. No, it fucking wasn't. When I was Janis Joplin, it was a fucking horrible nightmare. I couldn't do shit. I was stuck. I was stuck in drugs, and I didn't have nobody that loved me. I didn't have kids, and I wanted kids so bad. That's what people don't know. I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be a housewife, but I was just too fucking weird. And I let my freak flag fly. Unfortunately, I had died of a heroin overdose, busting my fucking face in, and that was a really shitty life for me. I don't think about that one very much, even though she's famous too, just like the other one. The one that I think about a lot because I relate, and I know why I'm scared of fame. Now I know I don't want to be famous. Now I know why I just want to be normal, because I've been famous in all these other fucking lives, and I just want normal. Like, why can't I have what Billy Joe has over there? Just a family and normal and a job and stability and stuff. But that's not what God has for me. God said, no, baby, no, that's not for you. The right eye will see at the right time, baby, and you gonna get surrendered. You gonna be brought up, and you're gonna be stable for once in my life. I hope I will. And I don't want to charge. I don't want to fucking charge. I don't want to charge. I want to be truly free forever. But, how am I going to survive if I don't? And that's the thing, I don't want to. And God is like, my God is okay with me charging. And I'm like, my brother said, doctors charge. Doctors heal people too, and they charge. What's the difference with you? You've been doing this longer than, you pretty much have a PhD in metaphysics right now. Because I've been studying it for 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I've been studying it for 17 years, and I've been studying it. I knew what it was because I grew up in it. My grandmother was a psychic, okay? Back in the days, people were more intuitive. I don't understand how we've actually gotten fucking closed off more than what we were, but people knew that spirits existed. People didn't say, oh, that's a demon, because people could feel it, and people knew that they're like the energy. And yeah, there's negative spirits, but I wouldn't call them demons. Demons giving them too much because they're not really that powerful. Just look at me. If demons were so powerful, I would have been fucking dead. God is even more powerful. You know why? Boo-boo, because you got a child of God. Yes, you are. And you've got all the abilities that Jesus Christ had. Because Jesus Christ wasn't God. Jesus Christ was the Son of God. Just like we are the daughters and sons of God. We're made in God's image, not his image. It says God's image. Okay? We have our soul inside of us that's just like God. And it's going to go with us when we leave. So I'll see you on the next life if I don't get to see you in this one. Toodaloo, boo-boo.